Hello everyone, today I'm just going to be doing a quick speed paint showing how I do hair and skin, and I was practicing a profile view digitally just because I've never really done that before, and I wanted to try just a different angle because lately I've been really interested in it. Like, all my school papers just have tons and tons of faces looking at each other, looking like they're about to kiss or something, which is kind of nice, but I still can't draw people kissing yet, so we'll figure that out. I've tried it with guys and stuff. One of them turned out well. I was just like, alright. But here, as you can see, I used a brown background and I'm just painting over it so the skin still has like a kind of naturalist look to it, even though I'm using bright colors. And I just used a clipping group on top of a, a base color, so like it doesn't go out the lines or anything. And I actually did line art, which is kind of rare for me because I hate doing line arts and they're the worst things in the world. But I just wanted to see if I could do it, and it turned out okay, so I wasn't too upset. Right here I'm just going in and adding the base colors for the hair because I'm still trying to figure out what color I'm actually going to do because I didn't plan for that because I'm not the smartest person ever. And I'm just doing like, I have a plan. I'm just going to be like yellow at the top, blue at the bottom, and then fill in the colors with a bunch of random stuff just so they go together. Um, and I'm adding in shadows using a multiply layer on top of it, using another clipping group, and just trying to make it like kind of crisp, just so when I paint over it, I'll know where the shadows are going to be and where the highlights are going to be, and that helps a lot. And here I'm using a overlay layer, I think, just so I can add some more colors quickly without having to damage anything. And yeah, I like it. It's pretty. Uh, let's see. Lately, I've been having trouble like just with style and stuff, and I don't really know what direction I'm gonna go in. And if you've seen my Instagram lately, I've been trying to do more realistic stuff. Well, I did like two things, but I liked how they turned out. I'm just like, wait a second, like they're a lot harder to do. So I'm just like, do I want to do this or do I want to stick with my anime stuff? And then right now I'm kind of at a crossroads with it because I like how the realistic stuff looks more, but it's so much more time consuming, and I just feel like it looks a bit more unique, just style wise. And anime stuff has a tendency to look very inbred, and it's basically just a whole bunch of people stealing from the same like basic style. So I figure if I like take from realism a lot more, it'll help me be more unique. And I tend to like try to do a bunch of weird stuff with colors, as you can see, but um I would like to get better at like just anatomy and having more like interesting cool anatomy, like instead of like just the regular basic anime style stuff. Like main with the body, like the face I can figure out, but with body stuff I'm just like I don't know. It might be a boy, it might be a girl, you never know. You just gotta search underneath. Um, with the eye, try to make it sparkly. It doesn't really work. I think I end up erasing it, but you gotta try. And right there, I was just checking to see how the liner looked without, or how the skin looked without the liner, just so I have my tones right. And here I'm just painting over it, the hair finally, because um, usually like when I'm drawing digitally, I try to have like all the base colors down, just so when I paint over it, it's not too much of a struggle. And here I'm going in with like yellows and blues, and yellow looks really gross because it's a nasty color that gets around with every other color and ends up looking all nasty and dirty. So you have to make sure it stays pretty pure, which is really hard with this kind of style, but it ends up turning okay. And I'm just trying to figure out like where all of my colors are gonna go, where all the strands are gonna go, because even though I did the liner for it, it doesn't really, eh, like it helps some, but it's only like a base layer. I still have to figure out like all the like little tiny things. And eventually, like once I get to a certain point, it's just like, okay, this is fine. Like I have all the base colors down. I can just add in accents and stuff, which is what I'm doing right now. Ends up looking pretty cool, like rainbow hair kind of, but not really. Just I guess like primary color hair, red, pink, and blue. I guess it should be red, but you can't have everything in life. And I'm sorry I haven't really been posting anything lately. It's mainly because of school, and I'm lazy, and a piece of crap who can't keep on anything. So I'm gonna not promise to post more, but I'm gonna try, at least. And I thank everyone for all the comments and everything. Like, I do try to read them, but sometimes it makes me anxious. And, like, I feel bad because I haven't done anything. So, in advance, I just want to say thank you. And also, sorry to anyone who's, like, tried to contact me on Skype or anything. I really am not on Skype anymore. It just, I haven't been in a while. Maybe eventually I'll get back to it. But I just wanted to inform everyone, like, that's probably not a place you'll be able to reach me right now. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this helped. Bye bye.